So one of the reasons why we love staying in this resort is because of this next reason. So let's go. Okay, one of the reasons why this place is very special to us is because there's this section right here. Actually, it goes all the way there. There's this section right here wherein me and my wife train for our runs. And in fact, one of my very first races that I did, which was a 15K, or was it a 10K? This was the place that we trained in. I think that was 4 years back, 3 to 4 years back, I guess. So if you haven't seen my previous video, the place that we're staying in is in Ultra Winds, and it's a resort near our city. And you see all the information of Ultra Winds on that other video, so you go check that out. But yeah, this is Ultra Winds. This is the road all the way up to Ultra Winds, and I should be doing this early in the morning, but I kind of did some work last night. I slept around 3 a.m. and I woke up late, so yeah, we had to do breakfast and I had to bring the kids to go swimming in the pool. Yeah, that's what you do when you're a dad, you have a family. There are certain sacrifices to be made, and for me, my sacrifice is walking under the heat of the sun. But yeah, it's okay. I have my hat, my cap, and a buff. So when I did my trainings back then, I usually start at the bottom of the hill and then go all the way up to that resort and down again. And I'm not sure how many kilometers it is going up. I think it's 1.5 to 2.5. I'm just gonna post my previous record for this training run. It's a substantial amount of training, and for all you guys who are planning to go on an uphill and downhill training runs, yeah, I could highly recommend this place. There's a good amount of elevation gain, so you got your legs working right here. Right, so it's very tempting to run, but I don't know if I'm gonna risk it. But yeah, I'll give it a try. This place brings back a lot of memories. It's a very nostalgic place. You know, I started my runs here 2 to 3 years ago, or maybe 4 years ago, and during the whole pandemic period and all of the injuries that I went through, I couldn't able to do an uphill training and a downhill training. But now that I'm here, it is really tempting. So now I'm going on a downhill section. Okay, so I don't think it's a very wise decision to bomb the downhill, so I'm just gonna walk. And yeah, it's gonna give me a good amount of workout. I think I'm gonna just do 15 minutes of walking towards there and then back for another 15 minutes. This is a race against time. Check out time, it's 12 noon. We're gonna pay excess. So it's 11:22, and the only reason that I won't go all the way down at the bottom is because we're gonna be checking out at 12 noon. So but yeah, it's very hot, but it's okay. one of the things that I love about running or walking or hiking uphill is because of the views, which you'll see in a bit. And it's that very reason that has drawn me into the in this specific niche of the sport. You know, most especially in trail running, when you go on hills and mountains and everything around you is nature. So the ground that I'm walking in right now is made of hard surface, but you know, still going uphill and still a hill. So in the end, you're gonna get some great views. Plus, the air is very fresh here. Now, I'm a sucker for landscapes and overlooking spots, and I know I just love it here. So this is something new. This was never here even a year ago or so, but it looks like they put up a some kind of resto or a cafe, which is overlooking the sea. Yeah, I bet that's a good place to hang out. Okay, so this is the convention center, and as far as I could remember, I'm not sure if it was I was still in high school, but this project has been going on for years and years. But it's I think they're done with the construction. I'm not sure if I could pull up past videos or pictures of this place, but yeah, it's now finished finally. Okay, so 16 minutes has elapsed, and I think this is as far as I can go. We still need to prepare for the checkout time. Wait, time for me to go back. So there's the resort. We're walking all the way up there. I think we're gonna try to do a little run. Yeah, I think I could do a short uphill sprint. Well, it's not really a sprint in the sense of a sprint, but with my level, that was already a sprint. But I will never do a downhill. That's what's gonna break my knees. Yeah, my knees are not that strong yet, so you gotta be careful on downhills. So I would have shown you the whole stretch of the section. I would have wanted that, but oh yeah, there's just some things that you're not in control of, like the time. And yeah, shout out to my boss. I did work last night. So this is proof that I slept late because of work, and I haven't done an early morning run. So yeah. Okay, so there's a little trail there. I'm gonna explore that one day. So this is a race against time. Checkout time is 12 noon. We're gonna pay excess. for us runners or hikers or people who walk or do their exercises, I know that one of the things that we deal with is the routine of going on the same route every day. And you know, each day we go out of our house and we run or we walk on the same streets. So one of the things that could spice up your runs or your exercise routines or regimens is, you know, you take out your family on a trip somewhere. It doesn't have to be an uphill, just as long as it's something new, and do your morning runs there. Oh, there's a car. Let's not get run over by it. And yeah, I think that's one good excuse to go out on a mini vacation, you know, even for just the weekends, and that will freshen up your physical regimens. And there were weeks and weeks when I run the same streets every day, and I know it's just it feels more like a chore doing that rather than than enjoying the runs or, you know, getting rejuvenated afterwards. So yeah, go out on a runcation or a mini vacation on the weekends, and yeah, do your walks, your hikes, or your runs there. Okay, doing those short bursts of sprints and I'm already redlining my heart rate. Yeah, we're almost there, and it's about to get to 30 minutes, so I think I'm on time. I'm approaching the hardest part of this section, and the elevation rate is shooting all the way up. So we're finally here. It's 31 minutes. I'm on time. So I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of the hike that we did on this video. And hold on. Okay, so the total amount of distance that was hiked during this video was around 2.5 kilometers. It has a total of 105 meters of elevation gain, and it took me around 33 minutes and 23 seconds. So it was a good amount of hiking, and it was just enough to get my legs working, and I think it's even harder than my usual walk. So yeah, so somewhere near the river is where we usually start with our hikes or our runs, and the total amount of distance that it takes is 5.08 kilometers, and that is from the bottom to the top and all the way down again. So from the bottom, it has around 2.5 kilometers plus of distance all the way up to Ultra Winds Mountain Resort, and then when you go down again, that would give you a total of 5 kilometers plus, and that has around 259 meters of elevation gain, and that is a very substantial amount of elevation gain for that short of a distance. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love going there. I love training there. It's because of the distance, just the right amount, and then the elevation gain. And it usually takes me around 45 minutes to an hour running up and down. So you could just see the difference when I was hiking compared to when I was running. So yeah, so that's just gonna give you an idea of that place that we're hiking in. And if there are places near your area where you could find the same amount of distance and elevation gain, then I would highly recommend that place. So okay, so I guess that's it for this video, and do watch out for my next videos. I got a couple of videos lined up. Some of them are product reviews and some of them are running related and stuff. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for my new subscribers, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.